my microphone today, so hopefully you can hear. We are playing Prior Lake, Warriors versus Prior Lake. 8:45 game time. Handshakes before the game per the usual. No commentary on this side. Trying to keep it positive. And we're starting off with an ice season. We're good. Okay, we're good. I've been given the thumbs up. All right, Tate. Remind myself who's who. Been off a couple days. Dirty. Puck. Finding Johnson in the center. Shot. Saved by the goalie, Hutner, coming up through the slot. Jordy sending it back to the neutral zone. Here's 12. Lowy. Now Quinton. Chase. Behind the net, Chase, trying to find the center. Prior Lake picks it up. Out to 16, sends it in low, off the goalie stick. Lowy gets his stick on it, it's out of bounds. Afton and Kohler on D. Lowy, Quinton, and Chase in the forwards. And Jewett in the goal. Quinton on the drop, gets it back to Kohler. Low, Quinton trying to tip it, goes around, Chase picks it up. Working the wall. Quinton behind the net. Takes a little nudge, oh, rings around. Gets ahead of Afton there, chasing it down. Back into Lowy in the neutral zone, trying to get it to Restrepo. Afton picking it up, sending it in the zone. D shifting out. Frank and Benji in. Ostendorf. Oh, Markwell has a new jersey. I was like, who's number 21? We should have known from the helmet. My bad. So Markwell now finally got his jersey 21 on D. Oh, just slips in Prior Lake. Behind the skate. Well, maybe that'll wake us up a little. Get going. Young on the drop. Hussar and Radel in on the forwards with Hutner and Jurdy in D. Jurdy keeping it in. Cowell with the puck. Prior Lake coming the other way. Jurdy chasing it down into the corner. Getting it to Radel. Young coming to help. Still in the corner. Prior Lake flips it out the other way. Kyle's going to the puck. Into the neutral zone. Out to Jurdy. Finding Radel. Warriors are shifting folks. Prior Lake sends it all the way down, and that is icing. We'll regroup in the offensive zone. Johnson, Tate, and Denny in the forwards with Johnson on the drop. Afton and Kohler in D. Kohler keeping it in. Out to Afton, looking for a pass, finding Denny towards the middle, over to Johnson. Thompson, a couple dangles. Afton jamming it into the corner. Tate hitting Denny. Denny takes a shot. And saved by Prior Lake. We got everyone back from the holidays. Johnson on the drop. Bouncing in the middle, backhands. Just left of the goal. Tate picks it up. Sends across the middle. Kohler keeps it in. Sends it towards the goal. Deflected behind. Tate to Denny. Prior Lake picks it up. Johnson grabs it in the corner. Takes a little hit. Kohler defending. Denny with the puck. Johnson brings it in the zone. Tate takes a shot. Upper left, off the shoulder, and out of bounds. Chase Lowy, Restrepo with Markwell. And Waite. Restrepo wins the draw. Sends it to Markwell, sends it in off the pads. Waite defending. Chase on the back check. Markwell with the puck. Up to Lowy. Lowy finds Restrepo. Hit in the middle. Prior Lake picks it up. Hugh on the puck. Markwell. Quinton gets possession, heading into the offensive zone, sends it on goal. Chase. Waite steps up, sends it back into the zone while Prior Lake is changing. Warriors making a change as well. Frank going to the puck. Colin forechecking. Benji finds the puck. There's Frank against the wall. Colin to come dig it. Prior Lake gets it on the pop out. Wade picks the stick. Benji brings it into the zone. Colin snaps it away. Oh, fans the shot. Tying it up on the corner. Hutner going to the puck. Over to Markwell, D to D. Markwell, here comes the choo-choo train. On the blue line, dumps it. Colin behind the net, makes a little move. Oh, tries to find Frank in the middle. Hits Prior Lake, 1-on-2. Shot off of Jewett's glove into the out of bounds. Young on the drop. Jerdy with the puck. Out to Cal. Cal popping it up to Young. Over to Radel. Radel tries to get a shot off, deflected off the shin guards. Young in the corner, back to Radel behind the net. Into the corner, Cal. Still has the puck off the skate. Hutner pinches up, but Prior Lake's able to get it past. Jerdy has to go chase it down behind her net. He's gonna go with the momentum. Sending it in, deflected off some shin guards, still has the puck. Drops it to Hutner. Hutner, nice and low, off the glove, into the corner. Radel, now Cal with the puck. Finding Jerdy. Jerdy shot, glove save. Hutner and Jerdy. Rushing the other way, right between the 2D. Hutner's going to be on it. Jerdy keeps it out of the middle. Into the corner, Johnson picks it up. Jack trying to drop it in front. Prior Lake's there. Shot by Tate. Back up. Sends it behind. Prior Lake grabs that. Bouncy puck all the way down. Not icing. Jewett rings it around. Johnson able to get a stick on it. Sends it all the way through. That's going to be icing. 6:07 left in the first. Jewett and Kohler having a little conversation, working things out in the D. Along with Afton. Restrepo on the drop. Puck on goal. Jewett's there. Lowy sends it outside. Prior Lake right in front now. Shot. Jewett's there. Afton's back on behind the net. Out of the zone. Lowy on the forecheck gets a stick on it. Quinton on the puck. Chase picks up the errant bounce. Dumping it through. Quinton there. Off his back skate. Sends it to Afton. Who sends it in. Bounces behind the net. Lowy sends it right back around. Bouncing again. Oh, Afton trying to keep it in. Prior Lake able to scooch it out. Not going to be icing. Kohler with the puck. Off the wall, back to Kohler. Quinton finding Afton. On to Frank's skate. Frank with the puck. Takes a shot. Goalie with the shoulder save down in front and covers it. Frank, Colin, Benji. Colin on the drop. Wait behind the net. Markwell to Frank. Frank to Benji. Colin and Benji in the corner. Out on the wall. Markwell's pinching. Out to Wait. Wait finds Benji. Over to Colin off the wall. Colin's shot. Pad save. Prior Lake dumps. Jewett stops it behind the net. Benji with the puck. Up to Frank. Frank sends it across. All the way back again. Wait. To Zach. To Butcher. Gets hung up by Prior Lake. Regrouping. Young brings it into the zone. Radel. Ring around to Hutner. Sends it in. Goalie stick behind. Young picks it up. Out to Jurdy. Shot, low, deflected. Hutner. Bounces behind the net. Powell over to Hutner. Hutner to Young. Young cross pass. Trying to hit Radel. Jurdy dumps it. Johnson gets a skate on it. Out to Hutner. Up to Denny. Johnson. Towards the middle. Tate off the wall behind the net. Back around to Tate. Trying to get it to Hutner. Hunter sends it in low. Goalie grabs it with the glove. 1:57 left in the first. Tate, Johnson, Denny, Hutner, and Jurdy win the puck to Hutner. Couldn't quite get possession, but that's icing on Prior Lake, so we'll pull it back. Try again. Johnson on the drop. Prior Lake with possession. Kohler sends it back in. Afton on D as well. Johnson with the puck. Behind the net. Denny looking around in the corner, grabs the puck. Johnson looking towards the middle, leaning in. Over to Tate. Oh, Tate tries to hit Denny. Denny now. Shot. Tate there. Goalie there. Goalie makes the save and lays on it. .107 left in the first. Chase, Quinton, and Lowy. Afton and Kohler. Bouncing through the middle. Afton has to go get it. Gets past Chase. It's going to go to Prior Lake. Lowy tries to get a stick on it. Kohler bounces off his stick up to Lowy. Afton with the puck. Just past Quinton. They'll call it icing. We'll bring it back down to the defensive zone. Quinton to wait. Off the wall to Chase. Chase trying to hit Quinton. Prior Lake picks it up. Shot. Deflected. Chase in the corner. Now wait with the puck. At the point. Shot from the point. Jewett's there. Makes the stick save. Markwell picks up the puck. Finding Chase. Markwell into the corner. And that is the end of the first period. Tonka 0, Prior Lake 1. You got this. Well, it's been a little bit since we have all played together. Take a little bit to find each other on the passing. So I'm optimistic about periods 2 and 3. Hi, how are you? I'm great. Good crowd here at Pagel tonight. Frank, Colin, and Butcher in the forward line with Huckner and Jurdy and D. Colin wins the puck, back to Jurdy. Jurdy dumps. Colin into the corner, tying it up. Prior Lake digs it out. Frank keeps it in. Oh. Prior Lake all the way out. It's going to be icing. Same crew calling on the drop. Prior Lake picks that up. Huttner pushing behind the net. Into the corner. Takes the body. Colin behind the net. Jurdy picks up the puck. Over to Frank. Jurdy picks up the puck. Huttner took the body. Off of Butchie's stick. Ring around to Huttner. Huttner's going to send it on. We're offside, so back on. Brady over to Cal, bringing it in the zone. Out to Huttner. Prior Lake all the way down, and that's icing. Johnson takes a shot. Stick save by the goalie, out of bounds. Bank and Kohler and D. Brady tangling it up in the middle. Prior Lake comes away with it. Radel takes him off the puck. Hussar bringing it in the zone. Radel back in the corner. Kohler picks up the pass through the middle, sends it back into the zone. He's going to follow it. He's got Cal taking the puck, dropping in the middle. Young trying to get a stick on it. Kohler just put a little hit there. Kohler gets the puck away. Afton sends it outside. Afton getting a stick on it, working it on the wall. Out to Kohler, now behind the net. Chase to Johnson on a breakout. Johnson through the legs. Gets behind the net. Wait. Denny on the back check. Markwell gets a stick on it. Wait to Johnson. Markwell now with the puck. Taking some time, setting it up. Finding the pass. Finds Denny on the blue line. Denny getting in front of the net. Oh, off the pads. Shot from Johnson. Off the pads and above the net. Tate, Johnson, Denny, Waite, and Markwell. Keeps it in front. Delayed offsides, looking good. Markwell pinching up. Off Johnson's stick. Waite's gonna have to go chase it down. Scott pressured. Finds Johnson. Johnson to Tate. Into the zone. Over to Denny. Denny to Tate to Denny, shot, saved by the goalie. Behind the net, Johnson. Back to Tate. Oh. Prior Lake able to grab that pass. Off Markwell's skate behind the net. Denny now. Trying to drop it. Oh, almost off the Prior Lake skate into the goal. Quinton gets a stick on it, gets it outside, brings it into the neutral zone. Markwell dinks it in front, sends it over to Lowy. Jurdy finding Quinton just between the skates. Prior Lake dumps it in. Jewett leaving it for Lowy. Behind the net still. Chase with the puck. Finding Markwell. Markwell looking for Lowy. Too hot to handle. Jurdy sends it in. Out to Jurdy. He dumps it back in. Oh. Oh, Chase drops a stick. It's number 8 is confounding everyone. Jurdy keeping it out of the middle. Over to Lowy. Lowy trying to get it through, deflected. Jurdy up to Restrepo. Jurdy's going to dump it. Getting a new group on the ice. Hutner bringing the puck around, sends it back behind. There was pressure off the bench. Afton to Frank. Benji, now Colin on his skate, getting control behind the net. Dumping it to Benji. Prior Lake picks it up. Jewett stopping it behind the net. Oh boy, he's got pressure. Hutner comes away with it. Over to Butcher. Over to Frank. Frank shot deflected above the net. Hutner in the corner. Out to Collins, hanging back on the point for Hutner. Hutner now sends it in, deflected off the body. Oh my gosh, we got a 2-on-2 breakaway. Shot and follow. Jewett makes the first save, but can't do anything about the follow. And Prior Lake goes up 2-0. Brady Young takes the face off. Hal and Radel in the forwards. Afton and Kohler in D. Young to Kohler. Kohler sends it back around. Cal on the wall. Back to Radel in the corner. Over to Afton. Afton sends it in. Oh, Cal trying to get the rebound. Still behind the net now. Oh, just off his stick into the corner. Dropping it back to Afton again. Deflected. Brady right there. Prior Lake dumps it. Jewett sends it around. At the point, they send it in. Jewett with a pad save. Now glove save. High stick. Ref is calling a high stick. Brady Young now with the puck. Rushing the other way. Takes a penalty from behind. They've called it. Our advantage. Now they'll stop play. Tripping. I don't know if I would call that a tripping, but it definitely was something.
A slash.
More like a slash, maybe. But we'll take it. So Warriors with the power play. 6:20 left in the second. Down 2, so let's see if we can take advantage. Tate Johnson, Kohler, Markwell, and Denny. Denny lined up in the defense for a potential shot. Kohler with the body to Tate. Johnson, Markwell, Tate, across the ice to Denny, one times it. Oh, back to Markwell, Markwell to Denny. Back to Markwell, over to Johnson. Shot, rebound off the goalie. Tate to Johnson. Kohler just working it in the middle. Tate, back to Johnson. Over to Markwell at the point now. Into the goalie. 1:10 left on the power play. Keeping the power play crew out there. Denny Tate behind the net. Shot. Just behind. Denny picks it up. Drops it to Tate. Off the wall to Denny. Shot. Prior Lake able to grab that off the rebound. It's over to Jewett. Jewett to Markwell. 40 seconds left on the power play. Bringing it back to the zone. Shot. Oh, off the pipes. Johnson bringing it back into the neutral zone. Into the offensive zone. Markwell trying to get possession. They're able to send it all the way down. Jewett. Oh, past Lowy. So Prior Lake's going to send it right back down. Only 5 seconds left on the power play. Dirty. Restrepo, only person going back. Prior Lake has 3 men back there. Hutner bringing it into the offensive zone. Cross ice to Chase. Chase! Woo! Just nails it off the pipe into the back of the net. That felt good. Chase with the goal. Crew is still in. 1-2 now. Quinton and Lowy with Hutner and Jurdy out to Hutner. Shot right in the chest. Frank and Butcher with Waite and Afton. Afton sending it in. Butchie trying to get it on the wall. Colin working it. Colin into the middle. He's got 3 people. Finding Butcher. Oh, just past him. Afton gets a stick on it. 2-on-1. Frank back checking. Shot around the horn. Colin gets it out of the zone. Waite with the puck. Over to Frank. From the point, Jewett there, sends the puck behind. Waite tangling it up. Colin coming back to help. Oh, wow! Prior Lake sweeping it through, not able to score. Jewett was there. Butcher into the corner, trying to flick it out. Prior Lake keeps it in. Sends it back behind. Afton gets it out of the zone. Waite into the corner. Over to Kyle. Into the zone. And Tonka on the change. Markwell keeps it in. Over to Brady. Brady getting hung up. Are they going to call something there? I guess not. Just a little bear hug. Kohler coming over. Across the middle all the way through. Kohler gets it out. Into the ref's skates. Back into our zone. Markwell has it. Finding Pissar in the middle. Oh, it just gets by everyone. All right, regroup. 42 seconds left in the second. Markwell sends it into the banners. Johnson, Tate, Denny, Hutner, and Jurdy. Jurdy working it. Sent it to Tate. Tate sends it behind. Hutner picks it up. Oh, Prior Lake drops the skate. Oh! Prior Lake dropped its stick. He kicked it behind, and his teammate came through, took a shot. It was behind. Jurdy sending it to Hutner. Up to Denny. Finding Tate. And that is the end of the second period. Tonka 1, Prior Lake 2. And we're going to clean the ice. Go get a holiday cookie. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. right, welcome back. 15 minutes on the clock. Third period, ready to get started. Tonka, 1. Prior Lake, 2. Time to make it happen. Shots on goal. Warriors 28, Prior Lake 20. All right, starting with Johnson, Tate, Denny, Waite, and Jurdy. That way. Waite to the puck. To Jurdy. Jurdy. No one takes him, so he's just going to take the ice. Denny gets a little bump. Oh, shot. From the point, deflected by Johnson. Over to Jurdy, brings it into the neutral zone. Deflected pass, Prior Lake picks it up. Cross ice into the corner. Afton off the bench, picks up the puck. Into the middle where Prior Lake finds it. Up to the point, shot low, off the pad, shot again. Jewett makes the second save. Johnson grabs the puck behind the net. Up to Denny. Denny dumps and goes off. New line in. Restrepo, forechecking, is going to go grab the puck left behind for him. It's got Lowy and Chase. Kohler to the puck. Finding Afton. Afton cross ice just in front of Lowy. Bounce off the boards to Prior Lake. Afton into the board. Out to the point. Chase trying to stretch for that. Behind the net. Now Kohler. Up to Chase, just over his stick. Prior Lake's able to just keep it back in, send it around the horn, over to Bank. Bank up to Lowy. Lowy gets it out. Prior Lake picks it up. All the way back through, over to Jewett. Gives it to Kohler. Over to Lowy. Lowy to Restrepo. Hugh trying to make something happen. Takes a shot off the stick. Benji picks it up in the middle, brings it into the zone. Dumps it. Markwell on the wall. Back to Benji. Benji flicks it forward. Markwell sends it. Holland with the backhand. Prior Lake picks that up. Hutner taking the puck. Holland picks it up, finds Frank on the left. Holland behind the net. Holland drops it to Benji right in front of the net. Prior Lake picks it up. Off the corner to Markwell. Back the other way.
Oh my gosh.
Benji flicks it over.
That's offsides.
Hutner. Now Markwell. Just getting tangled up. Hutner to Ostendorf. Ostendorf trying to bring it in the zone. Gets picked right at the blue line. Defense changing. Jurdy comes in. the wall. Cal. Wait. Grabs the puck. Brings it around. Finds Radel. Over to Cal. Through the middle. Into the zone. Cal takes a shot. Off the pads. Bounces out to Jurdy. Oh, Radel goes down. Out to Jurdy. On the wall. Brady keeping it in. Cal into the corner. Radel. Tangling it up. Cal digs it out. On goal, Jewett to Jurdy. Bounces to Johnson. Tate. Got pressure. Jewett. Uses the stick to send it away. Prairie Lake behind the net. Johnson gets his stick on it. Tate to Denny. Denny leaves it, but that's offsides. Afton dumps it behind. Tate gets a stick on that. Kohler on the backhand. Tate brings it into zone. Finding the middle, Johnson tries to get possession. Prior Lake picks it up. Afton. Stuck on the blue line. Johnson's there. Tate, Denny, everyone's there. It's like out of bounds. There we go, out of bounds. Chase, Quinton, and Lowy, Afton and Kohler. Q on the drop. Oh, just goes right between Lowy's skates. Kohler to the puck. Over to Afton. Afton sending it the other way. Bouncing to Prior Lake. Chase. Finds Lowy. Back to Chase. Kohler. Backhand towards the goalie. He's just going to cover it. Drop. Lowy to Markwell. Markwell just a little wide. Goalie uses the stick, sends it to the corner. Lowy in the corner. Prior Lake trying to get it out. Coming the other way. 7:38 left in the third. Tonka Warriors down 1. Hutner sending it Lowy back to Markwell. All the way around. It's going to hit Chase. Oh, shoot. Chase just loses his skate. Snow Snake's got him. Markwell. Trying to hit Lowy. Markwell again. Shifting out our forward line. Quinton gets its stick on it, so Night Icing's behind the net. It's got Butcher. Butchie takes the shot. Wide left, Frank there. Off of Putner's stick, sends it outside. Markwell playing the D on that one. Oh boy. Cross ice pass. have a penalty
Roughing.
for roughing.
5 on 5.
5-on-5. Not a power penalty kill. Thank you to my daughter for correcting me. Shot and goalie makes glove save.
They shouldn't have one up there.
Yeah. Holland on the drop. Behind the net. Frank coming to help. Prior Lake with the puck. Wait and Jury. Shot and goal for Prior Lake.
Have we played them yet?
5:53 left in the third. Offsides. Denny, Johnson, Tate, Afton, and Kohler. Oh, ref goes down. He's back up. Out to Afton. Afton to Johnson off the wall. Tate to Johnson. Johnson trying to hit the middle. Penalty has been called for Warriors. Jewett goes off. Goalie has the puck, and so we'll call it. So power play for Warriors. Prior Lake in the box. For roughing. Tate, Denny, Hutner lined up on the forwards. Johnson and Jurdy in D spots at the point. Top of the slot. Over to Johnson. Oh, Johnson goes down. Loses his skate. Oh, Jurdy grabs it out of the air with pressure, able to get control. Over to Johnson, who's got tons of pressure. Denny comes over, grabs the puck, brings it into the zone, takes a little bobble. Hutner now, dropping it back to Jurdy. Jurdy trying to get it to Johnson. Just can't get anything clean right now. Tate sending it behind. Denny into the corner. There we go, Tate. Denny now. Prior Lake able to get the puck away. Oh, geez, Jurdy goes down. That comes up with the puck. Offsides on Tonka. I think I'm losing battery. Huh? I think I'm running low on battery. Well, if it goes black suddenly, it's because my battery died, and I apologize now if that happens. Chase with the puck. Markwell, Restrepo, Lowy, and Kohler in. Chase. Prior Lake, Markwell able to keep it in. Restrepo back to Markwell, takes a shot. Oh, off the stick and out of bounds. Off Kohler's stick. 3:33 in the third. 15 seconds left on the power play. Right back to the middle. Restrepo trying to hold on to the puck. Markwell sends it over to Chase. Chase trying to get control. Shot. Lowy to Restrepo. Takes a shot off the shin guards. And icing as the power play ran out. Left. Chase, or Tate, Denny, Johnson, Markwell, Kohler. Denny takes a shot. Where is it? Where is the puck? Oh, it's under him. Drop. Denny coming in, getting the puck. Prior Lake has it. Sending it out. Markwell sends it back in. Prior Lake is there. Warriors pulled the goalie. Chase with the puck. Oh boy. Now Kohler, Markwell. Oh, to Tate. Tate with the puck. Up to Johnson. Oh, Johnson hitting Denny. Denny bringing it into the zone. Kohler just takes him out of the middle. Markwell trying to find Chase in the middle. He's got 4 people. Johnson. And it's out of bounds. 1:57 left. Keeping the goalie pulled. Got Denny, Restrepo, Jurdy, Johnson, Chasen, Markwell. Johnson on the point, trying to get it in. There's Restrepo, trying to get it to the middle. Restrepo in the skates to the corner, Chase. Restrepo. Oh, bouncing, bouncing, rolling, rolling. Not in the goal. And icing. Restrepo on the drop. Johnson and Markwell in the D positions. Prior Lake just comes and takes that one away. This is a skate race.
Holy! What the fuck is that?
The Prior Lake's parents did not like that. Felt like that was holding. I might call that interference. Denny with the puck, 1:15. Oh. Restrepo now, back to Markwell.
Why are we holding it? It's 13.
Up to Jurdy. To Denny. Quinton. Shot! To the middle. Jurdy deflects that in. And Tonka Warriors able to score. 53 seconds. There's time. 6 skaters. Restrepo, Kohler, Hutner, Johnson, Denny, Hutner to the puck. Kohler taking the body, tangling it up. Gotta make something happen. Hutner, 32 seconds. Kohler into the corner. Oh, shot from Prior Lake, wide left. 21 seconds. Hutner sends it outside. Kohler's gonna go pick it up. Johnson has the puck, takes a shot. Chase, off his stick. That's gonna be the end of it, guys. 2 seconds left. Icing. Half a second, I'm not sure what you can do with that.
There's a tackle drag, I can snap it.
Has to be a shot off the drop. Johnson's gonna take it. Tries to get a shot, and that's the end. Prior Lake wins it. Tonka, Warriors 2. Prior Lake 3. And that is the end of the game. Thanks for joining us on a Friday night. Hope everybody had a happy New Year. And we'll see you at the next